Hey guys, Martin here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so today marks the reset and the second week of the Porunga Dragon Ball campaign, which means that the second set of wishes are now available. Remember, we are going to be able to do this 5 times during the course of the Tanabata, the Transcendent Dokkan campaign, of course, celebration. So we're going to go through these here. We do have the list. It does tell you in the menu here what the rewards are. So we'll go through those in a little bit when we go through to get the wish at the end. Obviously, it says here, depending on the wishes you select, you can get awesome items such as Dragonstone, like the Redstone, celebration tickets, and keys for like the Link Leveler stage and stuff like that. The list of characters available for exchange is different depending on whether you use 1, 2 or 3 stones. So as always with the redstone options, there are multiple options for either 1 redstone, 2 redstones, 3 redstones. So you need to make sure you know which ones that you want. So we've got I think they are the same every time, right? Because it lists here the 7 hints. So I believe they are the same. But yeah, we'll see. Train under Master Roshi, train under Whis, participate in events, participate in lots of events, participate in even more events, enjoy the events to the fullest, collect 5 stars from the goals. That's the one, I guess, that probably seems the most, like, cryptic in terms of you wouldn't necessarily... I feel like I wouldn't necessarily know what that means just from reading it, but it basically is clear any stage 5 times. So the pan reset as well, so that's a perfect opportunity to do that for 40 stamina. Just throw my link level team. I've already link leveled my Frieza and Gogeta, there we go. So just throw my link level team into the pan event here, that'll be 40 stamina. So basically, train under Roshi and train under Whis are the very obvious, do the daily Roshi training event, do the Whis orb event. I imagine most of you guys are probably doing those every day anyway as part of the daily routine, since you do get daily missions to do those. So I imagine most people are probably doing those every day on the regular anyway. So those are obviously pretty straightforward. And then the ones for competing in a bunch of different events, all that really is using a certain amount of stamina. So the first one is 50, then 100, then 150, then 200. So obviously having the pan event available and having 40 stamina to spend here for this one is a good start. The Roshi training is like 30. The Whis one I think is 30 as well. Obviously if your power level is high enough, you can do the Roshi one twice. So you can build up a pretty decent amount of the stamina usage just from doing the couple of stages that are available. And then obviously, you know, when you first log into the game on a new day and everything is reset, chances are, unless you were playing it right up until the point of like just before the reset, you probably at least have 1 boost left as well. So once we've done all of these, we probably will have to jump in and do a like a quest mode as well with the boost on, just to use that last little bit of extra stamina. But we'll get the pan event done here. And then we'll get our training with Master Roshi out of the way. So if we do this one twice, that will be 100 stamina that we've used, which will be 2 of the Dragon Balls. And then we just need to get the other 100 stamina used. So you do have to do a few things outside of just the normal daily missions, but obviously 200 stamina. I mean, I guess unless you're a newer player with a very low rank level account, like using up 200 stamina shouldn't be too difficult, considering it's usually, you know, when you first log in for the day, most of your stamina will have recharged and reset anyway. So nice and easy to just jump through these. It's always nice when you can get a bunch of extra rewards for just basically doing like your daily missions, like the set of daily things that you would do every day anyway. So we should get the 1-star Dragon Ball here, and then we should get the 3-star one as well, because we spent 40 stamina on the pan stage, and then a little bit more here for the Roshi one. So there's the 1-star. Does it come up straight away afterwards? Yeah. And there's the 3-star. So consume 50 stamina. So that's what, 70 in total. So we'll quickly run this back. I don't know why I didn't have the auto on already, but yeah, run this back for just for spending an extra 30 stamina, and that will put us to the 100. So we'll get the 4-star Dragon Ball after this one. Shout out to Grandpa Gohan. So obviously I do this stage like every day anyway, just because for just for the sake of link leveling and doing the dailies. When we have no special link level events on or anything like that, it's still worth doing the Roshi training one every day, regardless of the fact that it is a daily mission. But SR General Blue getting this done. Let's go. Alright, so get this out of the way. Get a level 8 link for Topo. Let's go. And then this will get us our 4-star Dragon Ball for 100 stamina. Then we can jump in and do the Whis stage, which I think, again, I think it's 30, right? So that puts us to 130. So we need to use 70 stamina. I used to like back when, before they revamped the Pan event, like I never really had a reason to play it anymore. But if we did have a mission that was like, use a certain amount of stamina, then there was the like 100 stamina version of that stage, which you could just do if you obviously had the 100 stamina spare. But yeah, this is 30. So beating this will put us to 130. So let's go ahead and do this. But like I say, these ones, like doing the Roshi stage once and doing the Whis stage once, are just normal daily missions anyway. So as I said previously, it's always nice when you can get an extra bonus from like the missions that you were just going to be doing anyway, right? So we'll take out Whis here, get some orbs. Man, I wish they would kind of revamp this event or boost this event a little bit. As much as we talk about, like, I personally was not a fan of Chain Battle, but like this event just being like an infinite thing you can farm, but with a terrible drop rate, is not a good replacement for the amount of like skill orbs we used to be able to get from Chain Battle. I feel like I barely ever, apart from the ones that we get from the special events now, where they give us like the character specific ones, I feel like I never have like good skill orbs anymore. But yeah, there's the 2-star, so train under Whis. So now we literally just have the 5-star, which is 150 stamina, 6-star is 200 stamina, and then clear any stage 5 times. We've already done 4, so now we just need to go ahead and spend some more stamina. So I don't think I have anything I need to farm in terms of like doing like any awakening medals or anything like that, because obviously that would give us 50 at a time if we needed to do any anything like that. But I don't have like any sub like awakenings or anything like that I need to do. So let's go ahead and just jump into quest mode here. I still use this one for the Ginyu Force 35-6 as like the link leveling one, and that's 54 stamina. So that's going to put us to what, 180 something. So we still got to do one more run after this as well. But all in all, doesn't take too long. Literally from the start of recording, we've been going what, like 8 minutes. So in terms of doing your dailies in a general sort of quick 5 to 10 minute burst anyway, this is usually about what we would expect. So, but yeah, funnily enough, with link leveling some of these older like Rs and SRs and stuff like that, I have to be careful to actually not die. So attacking specific enemies here. That's why I'm not really someone who's fussed about link leveling SRs and things like that, but I am getting to that point now where I'm starting to run out of like even old SSRs to link level, because I'm almost at 1,000 link level 10 units. So that's why I've chucked a few random characters on here, like the old General Blue, because I figure I might as well put 1 or 2 of those on a team that has a bunch of other TURs and stuff like that, rather than get to the point where you're trying to link level like a full team of SRs, and then those units are just all really bad and potentially all getting you killed like straight away. So yeah, I think we should be fine here. There's probably a quicker stage to do in terms of like just a stage that is over faster. Like a lot of the ones in the chapter after this, which was the chapter with like the Bardock versus Frieza stuff, there's a lot of stages in that where it's literally just one phase against one enemy, like against Frieza. But you know, if we're going to be doing a mission here to go through some events and burn some stamina, we might as well go through one of the ones that is going to give us a decent chance at getting some link levels up here. If we could get a link level 10 in this video, that would be pretty good. But we got a 9 for General Blue, and a 7 for you, and a 7 for Bulma. So I mean, we'll take it as part of our mission grind. So this should give us our 150 stamina, because we should be at about 180 now. So that should be the 5-star Dragon Ball. And then we should also get the 7-star, because we have done 5 stages now. So there's the 5-star. There we go, there's the 7. So clear any stage 5 times. And then we just have the last one to go. I'm just going to reattempt the same one. We don't need to spend as much stamina to finish off the final one here, but might as well get another run done here in order to get some more links. But yeah, it's funny, the physical topos on my link level team, because I know he hasn't been on a banner recently, but I think I mentioned it when I was talking about the memorial stones. I must have pulled him off of one of the banners he returned on, and just kind of, maybe it was one of the banners that came out at a weird time for me, and I went to bed not long after the summoning stream or something like that. But I'd actually completely forgotten that I had finally pulled a copy of him. So when we got all our memorial stones, I was going to trade in for some tickets and then just save the remainder to buy a copy of Topo if I didn't pull him from the tickets. And then just before I made the exchange to get the first set of tickets, I thought, hang on, let me just double check, because I don't know why I have this really weird feeling in the back of my mind that I do actually have him. And so yeah, I filtered by Universe 11, and literally he was just there. I'd locked him, but it was just the SSR, like freshly pulled, like level 1, not trained up or anything like that. Fortunately, I had already pre-farmed all of his medals and stuff, because I do like to try and do that. If I don't pull one of the new units, I still get all of their medals and everything, so that eventually when I do pull them, I can just go ahead and awaken them straight away. So I was able to awaken him straight away and then just throw him on the link level team. So yeah, he's gonna slowly but surely get there, and probably then end up never being used, because I haven't tried using a Universe 11 team in any of the newer events. I'm not a huge fan of Universe 11, like most of the characters in general, but I would very much imagine that Topo is quite outdated at this point, especially for like the post-anniversary and like post-GDC meta content. But either way, it is what it is. So there you go, that'll be our last mission done here. There is the 6-star Dragon Ball for 200 stamina, and then we have our Shenron here ready to go. So when it comes to the wishes and which ones I think you should prioritize, I feel like it was maybe a bit of a mistake the first time when I did the first set of wishes to wish for the stones, because whilst it's always nice to get extra stones for free, I feel like 3 is such a small amount that it's not really worth using a wish on. Although I suppose it depends with like all the other stuff, right? So you can get one of the red stones, you can get celebration summon tickets, you can get 3 stones, Elder Kai's, guidance keys, link skill orbs, and then the treasure chest orb tickets. Now I think personally the orb tickets are quite good. Like those chests can give you pretty good ones with like the level 6 or even 7 orbs, which are pretty decent. I think the link skill orbs are obviously good because they're quite hard to get. And then yeah, I think last time I did those 2 and then the stones. But yeah, I mean, like I said, as much as it's cool to get extra stones, like 3 stones for free, I just feel like it's not necessarily worth a wish, right? I don't need Kai's personally, but like the keys for extra link leveling, I think that that is probably the way to go. So those are the 3 that I'm going to go ahead and get here. So go ahead and grab all of those. The Dragon Balls scatter to the wind again, and we can come back and get these next week. So we can go ahead and look in our gift box. We got our keys, because this is one of the only ways you can get large link skill orbs without buying them. You do only get 3 of those tickets as well, so it's not like you're getting a crazy amount or anything. But yeah, bear in mind this is going to reset every Friday. So we got the 12th, the 19th, and then the 26th, and that will be the final week. So let me know what you guys picked with the wishes. What do you think are the best options? What do you think have the most value? I think the redstone one is obviously useful for people who do need those characters. Obviously for me, I have all of the redstone units all rainbowed and stuff already, so they're not as much value to me, but they are definitely good value for people that do need some of these units still, because we do have some pretty good options in here, obviously considering we got some Dokkan Fests in here, we got some of the super easy A's and stuff like that as well. So there are some pretty solid options in here to choose from, but like I say, they're not, for me, units that I need. But let me know what you guys got with your wishes down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.